Hey everyone, Cranky here, and we're starting Season 3. As you can see, I've changed the away kit to Washington. It's because of a pack that I've opened. But yeah, it was a very interesting season. Much like Season 2, I like to think I kind of had the momentum and I ran with it from what happened in Season 2. But I'll let everything display here. So immediately from the opening face-off, things did not go well. Just brawn, straight 5-hole. It's a really bad goal. I've noticed the 5-hole seems to be a place to go. This guy here, like, he just had all the momentum, except this was a stupid goal here. This is obviously my fault. I should get killed for doing something like that. But it was just a case of everything that I did was wrong, everything he did was right. The shots were the same, but, I mean, when you get 2 goals that are really soft serve, I know I gave him one, but you know, I probably shouldn't have. And then here was an amazing save. Like, that's a colossal save when it was 3-1. Any chance of me winning this game just didn't come to fruition. I scored here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I scored here. Yeah, the cross crease there. That made it 3-1. There was a chance. There was a glimmer of hope. And then this another crazy save. So this would have been 3-3. But he dropped out shortly after, so I ended up with a win. So that made me 1-0-0 for the season. Then I'm playing a nice little kid here using the Toronto kit. Scores very early on, but as you guys know, I don't go away easy. So I was always going to come back here. Polak, you know you're having a bad day when Pollock's getting goals. Immediately off the face-off after the goal, it goes from bad to worse because, I mean, you can't let in goals like that. I mean, those kill you. I mean, I obviously had one down the 5-hole, and I almost lost those games. Just if your goalie lets in just an absolute horseshit goal like that, you get killed. I mean, Zajac, I'll never score an easy goal with Zajac in my life. All it is just a shot on net. It doesn't even go high. It doesn't even go anywhere, you know, wide of him or anything like that. It's just put away nicely. And then obviously, look at that. It's a 2-1-0 pretty much because he went wide thinking, I don't know what he was thinking, but Stasny easily just shoves it in. He then fights back. He gets a nice little bank goal here, as you guys will see. It took a weird bounce. Again, it annoyed me a little bit because I was like, this is the only reason you're now in the game if you tie it up. It's because of Niemi just being Niemi. So he let in, what, 3 really bad goals in 2 games. I know I got a bad goal with Zajac, but look at this. I mean, this should never go in. That's just annoying. That's all that is. But he fought on. He tried hard. He scored, and that was it. And that was game. So the next game here, I played a guy using the Stadium Series kit. He goes up 1-0 with Marchand, who I just got in a pack actually. And then was it Straight or Panic? I can't remember who scored that goal. I think it was Panic. Scoring a lovely goal. It was Panic actually, yeah. Panic scoring a lovely goal there. He goes 2-1 up off just another goal. Like, it just wasn't anything too special. As you guys know, I don't go away. The Disney stories are live. The Disney comeback tail 5-hole from the point. There was a lot of bodies in front, but you still think that that save should be made by Allen on Molson. Wasn't really anything too special. There wasn't much heat there. Iceberg loved it, but he loves a good goal. Petru with the primary, who really hasn't done that much. Actually, my leading scorer is Straight, believe it or not. I was really surprised to see that. But in OT, the 3-player OT, I just came off a power play. He just had a power play, and I was just in shambles throughout the whole time. I just had no run in it, so he gets the win. I go 2-0-1, and then we start this first period. I'm away, get a nice easy goal there. I mean, you can't give me that much room that early, and well, as you can see, like, again, just way too much room for Straight. Just goes top shelf. Like, I'll pick that out every single time. It's either going to go wide or it's going to be a goal. Like, it's only if the game will allow me to get a goal. But then he does a good save here. That kind of turned the tide a little bit. He kind of got a bit of momentum, but then Faye just sort of holds the puck for a while. He goes top shelf, but however, I didn't get the momentum from that save, and it was a bit of a. I'm really annoyed that got through. Like, I was sort of poke checking, but again, it was pretty loose defending. It made it 3-1. He scored here, and it was just Neuwirth, killing me, mate. So that put him in the game. He then had a power play. He pulled the goalie. It was a bit frantic in this last minute, and then I was just like, "What? Screw it! I'm just going to yank it out." But yanking it out, man, I was going to go across the ice, get a goal, make it 4-2. And yeah, now this guy here, he had Sagan and Mike Bossy on his team. It was such a boss team, but didn't really matter because I was still just going to score. Like, Edom gets away with it, but he had a much better team. He had Shattenkirk, he had a few others. Not sure how this was offside. That is a horrendous goal. I'm starting to think that there's some sort of glitchy spot there because you've just seen 2 goals that are very similar, and that was more just like, oh crap, I'll put it on net because I'm about to turn it over. But Panic gets a lovely goal. Just watch this. That is horrendous. That is absolutely horrendous. That should never happen. And then obviously he was going to come strong. I just gave him a little bit too much room here. Again, it was this line that was annoying because I could kind of match up with his first line, but his second line of like Goodrow, there's someone else really good like Bacchus or something like that. But then I scored again to make it 3-1, just off a deflection, and won that game. Really, he should have done better than that. Off the face-off in the next game, not even 20 seconds in, Ryan O'Reilly puts it in. Later on in the first period, I sort of, like I said, I had a bit of run, just a crazy deflection, and Huberdeau, it's a really good goal. This is a really good hockey goal. Like, I actually liked watching this, and I was kind of like, right, I mean, this was to win the division. At this point, I was 4-0-1, and I was kind of realized that, look, I was probably going to win it now. So I've been on a bit of tear the last 2 seasons, and but you know, he didn't lie down. I kind of dominated the play, but you know, I could only get the 2 goals. I was kind of thinking I should have got 3, and then he just gets that, which is just a goal, just not very good at all. But then empty net, Huberdeau, and that's pretty much all she wrote for the season. So yeah, that's the season. I went 5-0-1. I pretty much just cruised through this time. I mean, there was a few close games, but I toughed it out, and I was on the right side of 1-goal games and getting some empty netters, which in my first season I was probably on the wrong side of that. So that's always a good sign. But yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button. Make sure you check out the songs in the description there. It's a copyright-free song, but make sure you go check them out if you enjoyed it, and you can download it. Hit that sub button and like and comment. Tell me how you're liking this, how things going, whatnot. And thanks for watching. Have a good day. See you, and bye.